Hello, the one and only Xylophoney here with week 7 of Pokemon Fight Club. Now, this week is important. If we win this week, we have a chance of getting into the playoffs. If we lose, we're just out. But if we win, that means there's a potential we go into a tiebreaker, or we might just go through completely if Richie wins his battle, I think. So we'll see what happens. I'll probably tell you at the end of the battle. So you can just watch the video and it'll be all revealed to you. But this week we're going up against Pikachu. Now, if you look at my team, it seems a little weird. It's not most of what I usually bring. In fact, I'm bringing the 5 Pokemon I use the least. So, in fact, Golbat and Ampharos Seismitoad have never even showed up in this. The reason we're doing that is because Pikachu is not extremely experienced when it comes to Pokemon. So, although this is an important battle to me, it's not so important that I can't have fun. So, we're hopefully going to get a closer battle than it would be with this team, so I still have it set up pretty well. But we'll see what we got. I got my Haxorus all ready to do some nice dragon dancing, of course. Now, I do want to get a sweep with Haxorus, kinda. Because if you look at down below, I got little numbers tallied to all my Pokemon. Those are the kills that my Pokemon have got throughout the season. Haxorus currently has 9 kills. Now, last season we tallied up the kills and saw who was the most deadly. I think it was Metacham with 14, and then my Metagross and Gliscor were second and third with 12. And if I set up Haxorus here, then he'll be sitting at 15, which I don't know how it compares to the rest of the competition, but that's a good starting point to get some accolades. So we might get a Dragon Dance sweep here, we might not. Against his team, it's quite possible, because I looked at it and pretty much everything is weak to Fairy, aside from like Electros, and everything is weak to Dragon. If it's not weak to Dragon, it'll still die from Haxorus' Dragon attacks. So it seems like a pretty straightforward attack here. Now, when I was looking at his team, I didn't realize this at first, which is quite unfortunate. I may not have traded him a Breloom if I realized that that would kind of solidify his Fairy weakness, but oops. He is the one who set me up with the Chansey, so I do have to thank him, and I do have to give him a good fair battle. But anyway, we also have a Golbat to do some tanking, Ampharos with Assault Vest to do some special tanking. We have Seismitoad to set up a Rain Dance Stealth Rock if I want to. Not necessarily need a Stealth Rock against that team, but I can Rain Dance Hydro Pump and do some sweeping. Slowbro can come in picking up that Hydro Pump and doing a little tanking. He's got that Calm Mind set up. And then Shaman, of course, has our Dazzling Gleam. Of course, Shaman is one of the Pokemon I still consider to be one of my top, I guess, 8. But he just hasn't been to as many battles as the other guys. So he has Dazzling Gleam, so I should be able to pick up anywhere we don't really excel at. So we're going to hop right into the battle. Wish me luck, and I'll see you guys at the end. Or during the battle. That would make more sense. Alright, so we got some bad news. We had a good battle, we actually talked during it, and I gave him a few pointers, we had a few laughs, but my audio messed up. So, we're sitting here. We're gonna have to do one of these lame, after battle watches, but I'm gonna try to make it a little more interesting for you guys, so let's get this battle going. We have Xylophoney versus Pikachu! I think I have to talk like this so I'm not screaming in my mic, so excuse me! Alright, we have a Noivern on Pikachu's side. Xylophoney starts off with Haxorus trying to get the sweep, but Noivern has more speed. We'll see if Xylophoney switches back to avoid getting killed, and he does, going into a Golbat. Silly Xylo though. Golbat is his physical tank, and this thing is a special attacker, but the Draco Meteor misses. Xylophoney will quickly correct himself and go into a Ampharos. Now Ampharos does have that special defense and the Assault Vest, so whatever Noivern throws at him will not do much damage, but he gets the burn. The burn is not going to do much since he is a special attacker. Electric will be super effective. Actually, no, it won't. But it'll be good enough, so we will see what happens. No, wait, the Dragon Pulse is coming! Okay, so he hits with the Dragon Pulse. Noivern is forced now to either sit there and die or escape. What's he going to do? It seems that Pikachu sends back his Noivern and brings out the Budget Pidgeot. Now this thing is a flying type, also not the best against Ampharos. Dragon Pulse certainly won't do the damage though. So will Ampharos stay out, or will Xylophoney choose to do something even trickier? Ooh, it goes for a Roost as Xylophoney goes for a Volt Switch, bringing that thing's health down and letting him bring out his Haxorus. Now he may get that sweep he was talking about. Still 6 Pokemon on the board. And what will this Pidgeot do? If he takes out Haxorus now, he has a chance. But he lets him Dragon Dance. How will he retaliate? With a Roost. Oh. Okay, well now, surely he'll take out... Oh. He let Haxorus double dance and, well... Let's just put that a little faster now. That's one. You guys know what's happening now. So, this is how the battle went. At this point, it was pretty much just me saying, sorry, I'm sorry. And then Lumberry, so the confusion is gone. Haxorus is a beast, we all know it. So Haxorus is going to end this battle with 15 kills in total, which is pretty good, more than anything last season, and we haven't even gone to the playoffs yet. Fun thing is, Richie did win his battle. You can go check that out for sure, and we will be going to the playoffs. Now, in the playoffs, we are going to fight against people in the other division, and I got matched up with Cloud, the champion from last season, which I'm pretty happy with, because, you know, I like going after the big fish. So, we're gonna see what we can do to take him down. I don't have his team all lined up here. Maybe, no, his team is right down there, or somewhere on the screen. I don't know where it's gonna pop up, but I'm not gonna edit it in. So make sure to check out Cloud's team, give me some pointers on what I should bring to take that out. That would be very helpful, because in the playoffs, 1 loss and you're out. With the team we have now, I think it's possible. Much thanks to Pikachu for this battle, but we are going to have to start kicking it up a notch, and no more losing. We barely scraped into the playoffs. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, definitely leave a like, get ready for the playoffs, and I'll see you then.